I have a feeling you'll die from Kyle or Jessica. Or Nash, sure. Yo, 10,000. Let's go. Alright, Alex is getting close to a level up. I don't know how much more of this we have. No Ringhorn, please. Of course, of course. Let me run. Wait, doesn't Jessica's spell let you run from battles? Or is that only dungeons? We're gonna find out. Drive away enemy? Okay, no, it doesn't. It doesn't let you run. Let me heal first, and then I'll try running.
By the power of Athena! Athena, lend me your power!
Ow. Just stabbed his sword into the ground. I have you power slash Ringhorn because man is it bulky. I can't believe I looked into another Wrath Ring from an enemy drop. I didn't even know the enemies here could drop Wrath Rings. That must have been like the dumbest luck in the world.
Check this out.
Blessing of Athena!
This enemy is so fat. Way too much HP. What the heck? And it resists everything. I got another Wrath Ring. It doesn't get any better than this. Too bad it's useless on all my other characters. What the heck? What is going on here? I see, I see. Magical thoughts. All things are real unless you dream they're not. How close are you, Alex? You are like really. Honestly, I think Xenobia will get me a level up. But we'll. Oh, I hate these enemies. Oh, I ran. Nice. I love the enemies running after you. It's so funny. The heck? What the fudge is happening here? Miss. Some of these silver lights, man, I like how self-aware this game is. With how many silver lights they give you. I appreciate how self-aware Lunar is at times. Lunar 1 and 2. It's a Lunar thing. Okay, I think I'm just skipping most of these enemies. I'm fairly confident I will get a level up from Xenobia. If not, I can just go back. Xenobia should get me a level up or get me very close. You'll need a silver light, you just use a starlight. Kyle needs a starlight. I actually give Jessica a starlight too. I don't think she needs silver light. I could give her one, but I'd rather wait and see how the Xenobia fight goes, even though I don't remember it being very hard. Alright, chat, penultimate boss. Yeah, on Galleon's trail, so I'm pretty sure it's just Xenobia, then Galleon. So we're definitely finishing the game today. Or I'm gonna stream for as long as it takes. I'm gonna go over 4 hours if it finishes the game. This is it, Xenobia. No more running away, no more stays of execution. Today is the day I wipe you from existence. Such a bloodthirsty passion from the foolish little girl. Your words and the words of your miserable father have no meaning to me. My only care and desire is for the affections of Galleon, dear sweet Galleon. He's the only being capable of saving this world from chaos. You sure about that? Galleon doesn't care about you or this world. He cares only about power and control and flowers. He likes flowers. And what's wrong with that, you adolescent ingrates? Galleon's strength is what makes him so attractive as a leader. Alright, alright. The only thing Galleon's leading us into is slavery. And I'd sooner die than have someone tell me what I can and cannot do with my life. Yeah, if Kyle wants to drink 10 bottles of beer or cans of beer, he can do that. Galleon can't stop him. Galleon's bloodlust is a term for the worse, not better. That's right, we don't need a god or goddess dictating our every move. We have each other to rely on. You're talking nonsense. How dare you doubt the wisdom of Lord Galleon? This is what happens to the children of the world without someone to guide them. My father was my guide, witch, and I'll use the skills he taught me to expose the inferiority of your ways. I had my fill of your foolish delusions. The time is at hand for me to bury you eternally in the abyss of doubt and regret. But that abyss sounds like fun. Do you also do some kind of spell? What's happening? Oh no, we have like a little bit more... Yeah, I remember this actually. Your own darkness, doubts, and desires shall be your most cruel executioner. Farewell, miserable children. There's a bit more dialogue and cutscenes before Xenobia's fight. Where am I? Who are you? I am what you fear most, your shadow. We're playing Persona 4 now. I am you. Yeah, this really is like Persona 4. That's right, Jessica. I'm the real you, the one you keep hidden deep inside. Yeah, we have to see everyone like their troubled pasts. What do you want from me? I want what you want, Kyle. We are one, remember? I want us to try to stop fighting this useless battle. We know Galleon's unbeatable, don't we? Yes, admit it. I don't. Come on, Kyle. You can lie to other people, but you can't lie to yourself, pal. All we want to do is have fun and flirt with as many ladies as possible. Okay. You know, it's true. It's all we've ever wanted. Do we care about the fate of the world? Hell no. We just want to squeeze in as much merrymaking as we can before the final curtain. So let's get back to Nanza where we can eat, drink, and hit on anything that moves. That just sounds awful. Our destiny awaits. Dogs move? You want to hit on dogs? We hate the responsibility that's been placed upon us by everyone. Because we've had confidence in ourselves, everyone assumes that we're going to lead the Magic Guild. That we want to follow in our mother's footsteps. But does anyone care about what we want, Mia? Has anyone ever cared? Of course not. No one knows how weak we really are. Too scared to be a leader, too weak to fight. You have to agree with me, Nash, because you are me. We know about leadership. We know that strong people are needed to guide the weak ones. We see it every day at the Magic Guild under the guise of teaching. And we know that we're one of the strong ones. We're a shepherd, Nash, not a sheep. Oh, what is this? Tales of Zestiria? Why do you continue to hesitate? Galleon himself has acknowledged our power. We must join with him again and help Galleon rule our world as our new god. Think of the power he'll grant us, Nash. People will kneel in our presence. It's what we always desired, Nash, and now is within our grasp. Nash, I'm pretty sure, desires to be with Mia, but... yeah, no. Father's never really tried to understand us, Jessica. He's always forced us to live our life his way to fulfill his dreams. What about the life we always wanted, Jessica? What about our dreams? No one understands the real us, Jessica. So why should we fight for them when all they've ever done is hold us back? There's a lot of back and forth here. Luna abandoned us. That's not true. Luna's made her decision and she chose Galleon. That's not true. Of course she'd choose him, Alex. He awakened the power within her. And Luna's soul was forever extinguished when Althena's soul was revived. The girl we grew up with is no more. Luna isn't dead. We must accept facts, Alex. She may appear to be Luna, but she's actually the goddess Althena. And the goddess has no use for weak mortals like us. Now that Luna is dead, we no longer have a reason to fight. In your heart, you know it to be true.
Mia, Kyle, Nash, Jessica, and Alex. You mustn't allow yourself to bend to the despair whispered from the darkness. Remember what you've learned thus far. Dragon Master Dine lived his life knowing that if you follow your heart with pure intent, the way will always open before you. You must overcome this despair and prove this true once more.
They're just illusions. I think Null's voice is the only one I actually really like. Like, I think it's a straight up upgrade. Because I was like, Null always had way too high of a pitch voice. Like, high pitched voice. My dad's never forced me to do anything, not once. I never had to hide who I am from him. When I'm outside, I run wild and free, and when I'm inside, I behave as a lady should. My father was a pirate, and my mother was a noble woman. I have inherited the blood of both my parents. My father understands this, and so do my friends. No one's ever held me back from being myself. Bye, Shadow Jessica. Yeah, I like to have fun. Okay, I love to have fun. This adventure has taught me that there are times when I have to get serious. And there's nothing more serious than what's going on here right now. Besides, it's gonna be hard to have fun when the world's been destroyed. I have to fight so that future generations are free to freeload. You'd be surprised. Having fun when the world is destroyed? Arclight 3 manages to make that happen. Hi, Shadow Kyle. All my life, I've allowed my fear to control me. I was always afraid that my mother would consider me a failure. Always afraid that I wasn't good enough or strong enough to lead the Magic Guild. But I realized my fear wasn't only affecting myself. If I couldn't face my fear, other people would be hurt. So I've resolved to be strong, not just for myself, but for people I care about. And for those that care about me. Hi, Shadow Mia. We can't value. I'm sorry, this is hard for me to admit. Alright, let me try again. We can't value people only for their power or wealth. We have to value people for all they have to offer. When we work together, we can achieve anything. Together, my friends and I shall defeat Galleon absolutely. Bye, Shadow Nash. And then there was one. Well, you managed to escape the maze of your wretched inner selves. All of you except for the Dragon Master, that is. Ha! Don't worry about Alex. He'll break free of your feeble magic. He's the strongest one among us. Someone say among us? He'll never give up until he rescues Luna, you little hag. Alex draws strength from the fate we have in him. And I draw strength from knowing how hard he's gonna kick your whiny butt. Luna. You fool. Haven't you heard a word we said? Luna's beyond your reach. Why'd they show Alex there if we still have more to go with Alex? Also, so much for his green eyes. You're not the Dragon Master, we're your green eyes. If we try to pursue her, we'll be killed as well. Don't you dare stand in my way, Alex. Do I have to, like, actually... I have to move. Do I have to play the ocarina now? I don't have the ocarina. Luna, run away. It's not important anymore. Luna. Luna betrayed us. If you stay here, you'll be killed. Go, now. Get out of here, Alex. Run away before it's too late for the both of us. I won't run away until I save her, no matter what it takes, no matter how far. I will save her. That's the most dialogue Alex has had at one time. There you are, Alex. We were just telling Xenobia here that it won't matter if she begs you for mercy. To hell with you, Alex. To hell with all of you, language. That's not very nice. No wonder you're vile. We all know Luna is a human being, Xenobia. Not the creature that Galleon's trying to turn her into. I'll give up my life to save her from him. I know Luna still lives inside the body of the goddess. Just as the goddess lived inside of her, they are one and the same. I will drown these meddling brats in their own blood, Magic Emperor. I swear it. I shall not concede defeat to these snot-nosed infidels. I saved this for you, infidel! Sick design. I do like the Vile Tribe's, like, boss designs a lot. Alright, here we go. Let's get the normal strat. We all know the name of the game at this point. We all know how this game is designed. We don't want the battle speed at 2. Let's keep it at 1. Even if the battles are repetitive and not so much long, the final boss is long, but like because of how you're always doing like mostly the same action, they feel like a drag. Despite that, I still want to do them on 1x speed. These are boss fights. I don't like the fast forward boss fights. Alright. Sword Dance with you. Thunderbolt with you. Gotta buff my man Kyle now, and Kyle has the insane sword, and Alex has the Althena sword, so we should really pop off with damage now.
By the power
Coming up on 4 hours. We're definitely gonna do, it's gonna be over a 4-hour stream. We're not gonna finish the game in 4 hours at the 4-hour mark. We might be able to beat it before the 5-hour mark, though. The Galleon fight should take us at least like 15 minutes. It's a long fight.
Your time has run out.
No, you? Inner self thing didn't work? Oh my word. Alex is okay, at least. We could potentially finish the game in the 5-hour mark, though. Maybe. I think heal lightning is enough because you have the heal ring. Conserve Jessica's MP here.
Blessing of Althena.
Go heal lightning. Sword dance. Get him, Kyle. Pop off, Kyle. That's like 900 damage we're doing. No, your time is running. You got nothing on this, Xenobia. Nothing on this. I don't even know how much this did. I'm gonna use Flameria because I freaking deserve it. And we have a lot of silver lights, so...
Check this out!
We still have leftover silver lights and some leftover starlights.
Fury of the Flame!
We're doing like almost 1,000 damage with Kyle and Alex alone. If that's 200, I think that's the way to go. In terms of damage.
Gotcha!
Yeah, because Mia and Nash are doing 400 together. So we're probably doing like about 1,500 a turn. Give or take. But I have no idea how much HP she has. And I know the bosses level up with Alex. And because I'm actually, like, apparently I was only 46 when I fought Galleon originally. Now I'm 49, so that might have made Xenobia just have more health as a result.
Check this out!
Which isn't a bad thing, but it's just gonna mean she has a bit more HP than I'm used to.
By the power of Althena! Althena, lend me your power!
Gotcha!
She's so close to cracking 200 damage. Oh no, Nash. Is it just me or is Xenobia easier than Royce? Xenobia feels even easier than Royce. I want to see how much this does. Also, I want to, like, you know, switch it up. So I'm not just using the same spell with Mia.
Check this out!
Check this out.
By the power of Althena! In the name of the goddess!
Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, Flameria is definitely the way to go with damage. Flame Bomb might do a little bit less where it's better because it's cheaper, but again, I'm fine with spamming Flameria because it's awesome, and we have a lot of silver lights. So there's really nothing to lose, I feel, with spamming Flameria. Oh, Kyle's... Oh, he's stone, that's why. So... okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to have Nash get rid of that, because Jessica should heal. Yeah. Good thing I have all this holy water here.
Blessing of Althena!
Good job, Alex. Good job. Pop off.
The flame!
Fury of the Flame.
Your time has run out.
You keep saying that, but like, you haven't killed a single character, Xenobia. Starting to think that Royce, like, put up more of a fight. I don't know if Royce killed a character either, but she was definitely a lot more of a threat than this. And you call yourself the leader of the vile tribe.
Check this out!
I need to get your rankings sorted.
Blessing of Althena! Althena, lend me your power!
I think it's really cool how I can kill bosses before Alex like runs out of MP, and Kyle for that matter. Oh, attacking Alex and Kyle, huh? I see you, I see you. I love Flameria. Such a cool spell animation.
Check this out.
By the power of Althena! Althena, lend me your power!
I think you have more HP than Royce, even if you are easier. You definitely have more HP than her. And again, I'm higher leveled, so.
Your time has run
They scale
out.
your HP with Alex's level. I think it's specifically Alex's level, not like your strongest character. So if Alex is somehow your weakest character, then they would scale it with him. Pretty sure.
Check this
So
out.
it's always with Alex's level.
Blessing of Althena!
Thanks for the heal.
Fury of the Flame!
Fury of the Flame. Still don't know if she's saying purity or puri. Puri. Oh, cool death animation. It actually shows Xenobia on the ground. Let's go! And we got a silver light. Ah, there it is. Alright, so you just have to... What is that trophy image? That's so funny. So you only have to get one character to 50, so I won't need that other save file. Alright, cool. We're ready for Galleon now. No, this can't be! Lord Galleon always told me that humans were ugly and weak. Well, Galleon's wrong? It's impossible. Galleon could never be wrong. Well, you know, I failed you, my lord. Please forgive me. Did you hear the way she spoke Galleon's name? It almost sounded as though she was in love with him. What a pitiful woman. Yeah, it was hopeless. It was inevitable. Galleon was never gonna see her in a new light. Aw, here we are, chat. The final boss, the final road to Galleon. Everyone gets a starlight, except Kyle. Not because Kyle sucks, but because Kyle really, like... Even now, where I'm like, hey... Nah, you know what, screw it. Kyle gets a silver light, too. I was gonna say that Kyle doesn't, like, need it because his MP is so low, but nah. I still have 8 silver lights, and that should be enough. And I have a couple of starlights. That should be enough to, like, fight Galleon. Even Kyle gets a silver light. We don't want to leave anyone out. Alright, so we don't need the save file anymore. I got to level 50. So I believe the only trophies I am missing for Lunar 1, specifically, this is beating the game. We unfortunately didn't get to open all the red chests because the game is stupid about the ones in vain. We're going to get this in the epilogue. This we're going to get as well. Watch all anime cutscenes. This is really easy. We just have to beat the game because that's the epilogue. You can watch all the cutscenes on the Rememberizer. I'm probably going to do this on my own time though, because there's no point in watching all the cutscenes, and there's like 30 minutes of cutscenes, so like I feel like it would just be unnecessary padding for this playthrough. So I'll do this one on my own time. But that one should be available once we're in the epilogue. We just use the Rememberizer. Alright, well, I mean, I think we're ready. I don't think there's really much else to do. We got everyone here equipped. I'm not going to bother looking at their stuff. I think this is a good setup for fighting Galleon. Oh, let's get Silver Star's story wrapped up for the third time. Third time on the channel. Third time for me as well, because I've only played this game. The first time I played this game was my first playthrough in 2020, so... Every time I played this game, it's been on the channel. So, let's get it wrapped up for the third time. Man, I love this game.